Okay guys, we're started our pushback now on time, and we're going to start the engines pretty soon. We have a policy that we cannot start the engines close to the airport building, so just a little longer today. The start sequence of the 737 is, well, I would say pretty manually compared to other aircraft, but has an automatic system of shutting down the engine in case of an emergency. If the engine senses that it's going to be exceeded or it not turn due to the ignition problems, they can shut down automatically. But we're going to control all the aircraft, all the procedures of the start. We're going to see that pretty soon. And Victor is going to turn off the air conditioning system pretty soon, so we can have all the air source from the APU that's going to drive us all the power to spin the N2 core and wait this to give enough power to start the engines. So we're going to have that in a while, just a little bit longer, and we'll do that. Quando puder virar, você avisa aí, mano?
Posso?
Valeu.
Okay, live.
Okay, vai virar o 2. So we're going to start the engine now. Victor is turning off the air conditioning system. Please hit ground. Go ahead. And then I time the overall start, and we can see that the N2 starts to increase. When it's obrigado. When reaches around 25% or the max motoring, we can open the fuel by putting the start lever to idle. And we can see now that the EGT will come up after the fuel flow, and we can see the EGT coming up and the oil pressure coming up as well. And then when it's about 12 to 13, will be low oil pressure will be out. See, the low pressure is out, the N2 is turning, the engine is turning very well. So 56 to N2%, the start switch go to off, and then the lights go off, and we're established. And as we said in Sao Paulo, we're going to do this single engine taxi out now. We're going to just take off with one engine. Set takeoff lamps. Manu, obrigado pela ajuda, tá tudo certo aqui em cima. Obrigado por tudo aí, você vai ser à direita, né?
Posso?
Clear. We usually use a regular checklist, which is the cabin is secure, which is the before taxi checklist, but with this special procedure of one engine, we use a different checklist, which is the single engine before taxi checklist. It's in blue, so we can not mistake with the other one. Just single engine before taxi, please.
So, back in order, isolation valve closed, flight controls
Checked.
ground equipment
Clear.
clear, so single engine before taxi checklist complete.
Okay, thank you. Taxi clearance, please.
Ramp go to 102, ready to taxi, people on board 120, 3 hours, 45 minutes, Maceió.
102. Clear tax. Cross the apron to taxi line Yankee 1, Orange line. On Dover Point to taxiway Lima 1, call Galeon ground 12.65.
Now during the single engine taxi out, when we need to start the number one engine, now the first officer needs to start up the engine, because I'm taxiing the aircraft now, so he has responsibility over the startup procedures.
Starter cut out.
Checked. Once the engine is stabilized, we need 2 minutes to warm up the engine before the takeoff. So I already set up the clock here, so in 2 minutes we're good to go. Single engine before takeoff checklist.
So generators on, preheat on. On the IC off, APU off, engine start switch continuous, recall.
Checked.
Checker, engine start lever.
Idle detent.
Before single engine takes out, checklist complete.
Thank you.
Chefe. Você manda só a nossa frequência de saída? Confirmo, 120.55. 055.
Galeon Tower, good morning, go to 102, hold charge runway 10.
Good morning, go 2102. Please line up and wait, runway 10.
Line up and maintain runway 10 to 102. Clear line up and maintain runway 10.
Clear line and maintain. The final runway 10 is clear. 2 minutes. The warm-up is complete. We're good to go.
Torre Galeão, 3839, final da 15.
3839, bom dia. Vento, pistão no 5.
Takeoff runway 10, heading is 096.
Ajuste no
Set the parking brake
025.
for you, and you have
Atento
controls and
pássaros
MTC again.
sobre a cabeceira.
So takeoff heading 096.
Autorizado
I have
pouso,
controls
pista
and you have 8.
Livre pouso, pista no 5, 3839. Gol 53 no meio, decolou aos 52 minutos, controle Rio no 2055, tenha um bom dia, um bom voo, até a volta.
Victor, be aware there's a flock of birds there on the left-hand side. Can you see that?
I can
All right, so keep that in mind. You're probably going to be rotating right, maybe 8 being of that flock of birds.
I think so.
There's one a little bit on the right, see, and above, well,
Must be much
Okay.
higher than.
yeah.
2102 from please land, via takeoff runway 10. Wind north, 4 knots, QNH 1025, sir.
Okay, 1025, we're clear takeoff, runway 10, 2102.
And one Toga. .2 thrust set.
Roger.
Knots.
Check it.
Throttle hold.
Torre Galeão, bom dia, você com 647 para o ponte. Com 647 na Gol Boeing. Para
rotate.
Rock Harbor. Ali mantém pista no 0. Gente, ali mantém pista no 0, Gol
Positive rate.
57.
Get up.
LNAV. VNAV speed.
Check it.
And one.
Go to 102, airborne F54, now departure control.
Flippy one.
Frequency 120.55, have a nice trip, sir.
12055, thank you, have a good day, sir.
Flippy one.
MC alerts us to enable next, so we're gonna change the to max rate.
Torre Galeão,
Block one.
bom dia, Gol 5309, taxi Quebec, Porto Perdão.
Secure departure, GOL 2102 out of 1,800, climbing 370.
MCP speed.
4102, with the
Flap
condition
up.
passing from Papa Charlie 3 on Alpha, passing back position, level 370.
Play climbing up.
Climbing 370 on port 1 Alpha, climb transition 210.
370 set, flaps up no lines after takeoff.
May I delete the N1?
Please.
Okay. Deleting. After takeoff checklist, engine bleeds on, isolation valve auto, flex auto, landing gear up and off, flaps up, no lights, altimeters is standby to 1013.
During this climbing procedure, I'm not gonna speed up soon because we have to comply here. There is a restriction 230 or above. So first of all, I wanna get high. Afterwards, I'm gonna speed up.
All right, perfect.
Transition altitude.
Standard.
2102, climbing at 100.
So 100 set.
Okay, we'll fly direct to IMBAC, climbing at 100, GOL 2102.
IMBAT direct, can I execute?
Execute.
Okay, execute.
So we're
100
speeding up.
set.
Speed 250.
Okay, speed 250 set.
Let's go speed 1000.
Vertical speed, MCP speed 1000 feet per minute set.
Heading 040.
Controle Rio, bom dia. É o GOL 5647.
102, confident climb, maintain to level 370. Okay, ident coming down, climbing at 370 to 10.
370 set,
Check.
VNAV.
VNAV speed.